Hello? Hello, and welcome to another stream. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We got a little bit of time today. I guess. Sorry, I started a little bit late, but we are looking today to get some stuff done. We're gonna get some stuff done in about the single hour that I have here for playing. Oh my God, this is getting out of hand. All of this is getting out of hand here. That's a lot of power lines and cables and whatnot. We got to figure something out with that. All right, so where are we? We are at 7.4 k population here. We have a decent amount of people in train stations, which is very nice. Very nice. This is actually, that's a lot of workers here at the labor pickup. I'm wondering though, if I should start pulling, let's see, where are we pulling workers from? Did we, in the last stream, okay, we got the train, right? So we need to set up this new line, right? So we're gonna create a thing here. Where's this thing? I can't see anything. Okay, so we're gonna get a stop here. Okay, all right. Hold on. It's just hard to select things. We're gonna be doing things. Anyways, since I have you guys here, let's remember to leave a like on the videos. It helps a lot. Especially when it's a live stream. It doesn't really get pushed by YouTube as much as if it were a normal stream. So definitely leave a like on the video. And yeah, maybe it'll start getting pushed. Okay, so we want to make our first stop this guy right here. Oh, we can't. Why? Not suitable as a stop route plan for selected vehicle. What are you talking about? Why can't we make that a stop? Oh, because it's already a stop. Okay. Then we need to get the second stop. Also not suitable. Huh, wait a second. What's going on? Am I selecting the right thing? Is this train not able to... Windsor Large Customs House. I need to remove some stops from here, right? Erase from line. Okay, so now we can add this as a stop. Okay, good. That is a stop. And this is also a stop. And then do you have... Yes, you have this right here so you can refuel and do your thing. But this is all wrong because we need to do this into here. And then we can select this guy right here. Right? Yes. All right, perfect. Now... let me get you to start. Okay. You'll be able to pick up some workers and then deliver them to where they need to be. And that's going to be the coal area. So I don't think that there's anything but the fire station, which needs some vehicles here. Speed. Let's get the level 10, level 12, 9, 5, 14, and 9. So this YAG fire truck. I mean, is this the best one? 54 kilometers, 636. We're looking for speed, right? Fastest. Speed, the gas is the fastest. 70 kilometer max speed. Okay, that's what we're looking at. But the Ziz is also a good one. Except that it's level 12. This one's level 14. Speed and level is 14. So let's go with this. Let's go with two of these YAGs, right? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And then did we have a distribution office here? Do we need a distribution office here? I'm gonna say yes. You should just focus your workforce in refinery and set up a new city for coal. Yeah, I do, but I want to start getting at just a little bit of coal. Just a little bit of coal at least, you know, that's why we're only going to do one train to coal. The refinery is working okay, and then this guy needs to be replaced. I need to sell this thing. I don't know how to repair them. Yeah, I don't know how to repair them. I'm gonna just kind of maybe send this guy home to here. Is that where they're repaired? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Can you be recovered? No. Okay, looks like he cannot be recovered. So cancel, go home. This is going to be an issue. Can you just ignore red signal? Buddy, pal, I need you to ignore the signal and just go home. View the area possible issue exists en route. This is the closest point to the target vehicle can reach. Okay, can you go? Change direction here? I'm gonna sell him. I'm gonna sell him. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sell him. Just get out of the way. Okay. So good. We do need to focus on the refinery, right? Send it to the next platform. Yes. Oh, also this is done here. Pretty nice little influence to my workers. Quite a lot of things that were done here. Do you have construction has stopped, no workers or mechanism? I want to make sure you start working here. Yeah, let's make sure you start working. Okay, so that's all set. Did we get our first set of workers here? Do we need any special type of vehicle here? No, right? We can't. We cannot. Our first delivery is stuck here because these guys are stuck. So you need to ignore signals. And then you need to go home. And this guy can finish off right there. And then I think the workers timed out here as well. Okay, so he's just gonna go back home and do some stuff. Okay, so we do need some sort of small distribution down here, right? So let me get one of those set up. I don't know why I'm so afraid of setting up distribution offices in this type of area here like this. But maybe it's just a me thing. Can I do you right here? Actually, you'd probably be better off over here, right? Or we have room over here. Yeah, right here. Just out the on the outskirts of things. Right there, it's fine. And then you should only need what's it called? Power, right? Yes. Okay. So the train is on its way back. There it is. We got rail constructors coming in. We have... Okay. So I think we're good. Over here. $92 workers. Going to Utica, which is here. Okay. And we got a decent amount of workers over here. All right. And then this needs to be built. I don't know what's taking so long. Oh, and then we can start getting gravel here. So purchase new vehicle or mechanism. We need excavators. Actually, level 21 versus 15. So are these guys better overall than this guy to just stand here and dig? I think so, right? It's better for us to get one of these guys. Alright, so I'm going to get one of these guys. We'll let him get fueled and stuff. Does this require some sort of fuel, or do we have to get... a distribution office? Do we have a distribution office over here? Overlay buildings distribution office. No. No. Where is distribution? Oh, distribution office is all the way down here. Okay. So we don't have a distribution office over there, right? Distribution office. There you go. Okay. Okay. We don't have one over here. So we just need to add distribution to here. We're also going to need it over here. And then that should be it, right? Oh, do we need to add this for fuel delivery? Yes, we did. We absolutely did. It needs fuel and electricity. What's going on over here? Is everything good here? Did we get our first? Yes, we did get our first set of workers, which is now should be moving quarried stone. Oh no, wrong item here. It's coal. Coal ore into this here to be produced. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got our first set of coal here. Okay. All right. Perfect. Nice. We're getting a decent amount here. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, and firefighters, are we staffed? Yes, we are. We probably don't need that many here. Let's do a max of 10. There you go. That should be fine. And then this needs fuel, but this will be serviced by this guy, which can pick up fuel here and deliver it to there, right? And that should be good. Okay, and things are moving along here. Things are moving along. 48 tons already. Nice. Do we have this thing ready here? No, it's not ready yet. Okay. All right. That's all good. I'm happy. I'm happy with that progress. How are we doing over here? Is this what we need here? No, right? What is it that we were working on or looking at over here? This is doing fine. They're very good amount, actually. Our import and export, yes, we're doing very well there as well. We are consuming all of the oil, unless there's an issue here where some things aren't working, like this guy right here, who needed to be repaired. Did we have broken down? Yes, we did have broken down things over here as well. Do we kind of need a construction office down here that will do auto repairs? I think we should get one. At this point, things keep breaking down here, and I think we should get a construction office over here as well. Something that can cover maintenance and whatnot down here. I don't see why not. All right, let's look at our coal here, right? So we got a decent amount over here already. What we want to do now is we want to get this distribution office right here assigned to this guy right here. And I'm going to say, I want you to load here. Yeah, I want you to load here. When storage is of the 0%, you can come down here and load. Now, at this location, I do not want you to unload at the... Well, I do want you to unload at this here. But it's only going to be... fuel and bitumen. For now, because I think that's the only thing that we're selling, right? Or that at least that we're able to sell. Well, we could set unloading coal here. If you're set to load at 50%, is this only allowed to load here? If I set this up, then I need 10% here, right? This needs to be at least 10% full in order for it to come and load here. And I don't want that. I want it to be able to load all of it. Okay. All right. It is what it is. I think we're good here. I think we're good here. Also, this thing is all set. No connections to warehouse or factories. Oil, fuel, loading and unloading. Why do I need a vehicle stored here? Okay, so don't unload coal at custom, right? This guy is full of coal. Headed to orange train aggregate loading. Oh, this is that. Okay, and then it's going to the customs house 100%. Unloading 100% of coal. I don't want it to unload coal. Right? So something's wrong here. Do not unload coal. Where's this train? Is it you? No. It's not you either. Where is this guy? Alright. Here? Oh yeah, he's in the wrong side. I need to fix these signals now. That train was sent before you adjust the settings. Ignore that one for now. Okay. All right. Let's fix some of these signals here. These need to be fixed. So I need to get. I need you to be one way. Okay. I need you to be one way. This is going to be one way. This will also. Oops. This will also be one way. This also needs to be one way. This needs to be both ways. Alright, this is good. This is good. In and out. In and out. Okay, so you are in. You are in. Chain. Out. Out. And we're going to fix these guys. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. Are we almost done here? Up and down. Here we go. Okay, so chain in, rail out, chain in, rail out, chain in, rail out. Okay, this needs to be in, out. All right, over here, same thing, chain in, rail out, and all of this is all set. This is all proper. Okay, good. Nice. Now here, chain in, rail out, chain in, rail out. And are these two ways? No, these are one way. Rail out, chain in, This is also chain, sorry, rail in, chain. Sorry, chain in, rail out. And these are both 2 ways. Good. Continue. Here. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Into 2 ways. And then we're all set. Okay, perfect. I think we're all set, right? Everything's good here? No purples? No purples. Good. Okay. Let's continue our designations. Are we getting a little bit of coal here? It's decent. Perfect. All right. That just needs to be transferred over to wherever else it needs to be delivered. Okay. Good. We are doing... Perfect. What I was doing earlier was distributions, right? So distribution situation, we need to set, that's already set, that's already set. You need distribution. You need distribution. And anything else needs distribution? Do you need distribution here? I'm gonna select you and see what it is that you need distribution for. No, you don't need a distribution for anything. Okay. All right. So distribution is... This isn't assigned here. This needs to be assigned to this. Water and sewage. We should be able to get water and sewage from here. And sewage from... road connection with construction office does not exist. Oh, the vehicle cannot deliver sewage there, but it can deliver it here. Building is not suitable for a resource worker. Okay. Where do I drop off that sewage then? Not that we are going to have any issues with sewage here, but I'd like to be able to select something. Can I get the road connected here? No. All right. That's a problem. Did we get a sewage unloading and loading station? A small one maybe? Oh my god, that's huge. This one. And then we would just kind of plug that into here. I mean, we could just do that. It does need power though. All right, I'm not going to care. I'm not going to care. All right, it doesn't matter if you don't have anywhere to dump your sewage. And it's, okay, maybe I'll just say, okay, just for the heck of it. All right. So that's all set. The T junction is incorrectly set. Which T junction? Is it this one here? In, oh, this needs chain. This needs rail. I could set this up a little bit closer though to the T. Chain in, rail out. Same thing over here. Rail out, chain in. That should be good. This could be also set up a little bit closer, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we're good here. We're good, right? You're not assigned to a construction office. No construction office has a path because you need to be assigned first. Okay. So that's all set. We have coal. No workers here, but we are full. No deliveries here. Where is my train with workers? 52 workers on their way. Okay, are you guys not? Are you guys timing out? Travel and vehicle is set. Is 1 hour. Okay, so they do make it in time. That's good. That's good. Okay. Do I need some statues here? Looks like we might have to get some emblems, right? We could do that. That's not a problem. We could put one right here. We could put one. We could put one star right here. And it should be fine. That should be fine. We get 5% here. All right, this is getting water. This guy, no workers. We got some workers coming over. Nice. All right, so this thing right here needs oil fuel loading and unloading. Did I set this up properly? No, it doesn't have a thing assigned. So I need to get this thing to deliver to here, which in turn will deliver fuel to here, right? We can say this stores fuel. This will also need fuel when this distribution office is built. And for now, we can assign you to load fuel here and unload at the Hackensack gas station. Unload fuel. Let's set this to 50%. Okay. Fire station is good. Anything else over here needs deliveries of some sort? What do you need here? You're good. You have a bunch of aggregate. That's all being processed into here. And okay, you're supplying coal. You are supplying coal. All right, very nice. Very nice. We've made some good progress here. And how's our heating situation doing? That's what I'd like to see. How is heating doing? So, everyone should be covered. Okay. But underground, we can't see interior. Okay, that's all heated. And then here is where we can see the pressure. The pressure looks fine. Right? It's not crazy right now. How many inputs do you get? 2. Heating plant, small heating plants, the heating pumping station. We want to get the large pumping station, right? That's the one we're using. $300 per hour is the biggest one, right? Modern industry is really holding us back. Heat exchanger. 300, 100, 100, 300. So are these both the same? What's the difference here? 28 years, 18,300. 28 years, 18,300. Hot water tanks are the same. What's the difference? Ah, one is just walking. Okay. Okay. Okay, and in the pump, they do have a capacity, right? Of 300, yeah. All right. It's time to plan a new city. How far away do you keep the big heating plant from the city? I have about 2 kilometers away the city, and I fear it might be too far. No. So what I've been told is that we have a 800 meter. It has to be 800 meters away. So from here down to, this is my city limit right here, to the closest house here, it's 820. So I don't build any houses in this general area here. That is my limit. That's why I built this road here. That was my limit here. And so then we are good. We're in the safe zone here. We're in the safe zone. So 800 is the maximum distance here that you can, or the closest distance that you can build to a heat exchanger. So then, yeah, I think we have to get another heat exchanger if we want to build another housing situation. If you have other industry, it needs to be longer. Well, we have pollution monitor right here. If we look at this, you can see the pollution of this area here. Right? Red is bad. I don't know what dosimeter does. But that's probably for radiation and stuff. But this thing shows you the area that is polluted. I don't know. The helicopters cause pollution? Like, what is causing pollution here? The heat exchanger is... and then everything else is green. I wish you could see from a distance. Oh, you can. You just forget to mouse over here. Yeah, so it's just that area there, and then over here, I don't have a pollution thingy. Should I get one? Pollution meter, pollution monitoring. Pollution monitoring. This thing right here. Let's get one over here just to see. Why is this one different from the other one? You put this right here, actually. Doesn't hurt anyone. Okay, so if I were to build another city, let's say I could put a heating facility right here. And I could build another city in this area here. So I'm thinking maybe if I do this, another heating plant, this would be the limit right here. And I can get a heavily populated area right here. Even here. This whole area here can be a whole city. Heating plant can go even further back down here. And we can import coal. That shouldn't be an issue. And I can get a lot of housing over here. With 2 big ol' heating locations. Let's see. Can we get some road here? Let's plan this out. Okay, this is a pretty decently sized city block area with already train access. I'm thinking this is yeah, new water treatment for sure, for sure. We'll get some water treatment in there as well. We'll do that. We have this thing can certainly handle a lot more sewage. That should not be a problem. So we can connect to this. I think this has more connections here, right? Do you have more connections? Yes, you do. You do. Yeah, totally fine. Totally fine here. Okay. All right. So this is a good area. How are you, Funk? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Now, we would need to get first few things would be heating. That's one of the most important things, right? Couple of heat exchangers. 300 each. This should be able to cover a decent amount. One on each corner here. So one here, one here. Right, that should cover the entire city. That's 600 heating. I think that we will need a pump. All right, just a big pump to get to both of these. And this can be on the outskirts. Or actually, it can be here. Right, it can be here. Not small. I want one with the footpath. Footpath, please. Okay, no footpath here, then. That's fine. Okay, we could do that. No, I don't want automatic construction here. Please do not come and construct here. Same thing over here. Do not. Do not. All right. Now, do I want... This rail station should be enough. Okay, hold on a second. I'm thinking that I need to branch out a warehouse or use the train to get some goods over here. Maybe I just get a big warehouse on a block right here and get access that way. What are we thinking here, guys? Do we have water treatment here? We do have water treatment here. It's a small one, but it should definitely be enough. 120 meters cubic meters here. And we have a decent amount of coming out from this tower. So do we have access here? We already have access to water. We would need some sort of pump to move a decent amount of water. So not heating here. We want to get a water pumping station. A big one about right over here. Can't build here due to infrastructure. Yeah, that should be fine. You like to connect your shopping mall's warehouse directly to the cargo train station. That's how I have it right here. Right, we got a train coming in, Beverly Warehouse, and then that supplies everything, food, clothes, and electronics to this shopping center. We have a meat storage here that has a dedicated vehicle attached to it delivering meat. And then we have this this pub here doing stuff as well. I mean, I could if I wanted to deliver alcohol here. Right, we could get alcohol being delivered to here so that we don't have to go all the way to the customs house. Although we have improved traffic flow here. We're not getting a lot of vehicles coming to the customs house. But we do have a lot of space now, right? Okay, so if I'm gonna expand on our city here, I need to make sure that these guys can all reach maybe this train platform here, or we create a new train stop. We could actually just do another train stop right here. That would be fine. That would be definitely okay to do, right? This train station can handle everyone from this side right here. We could put it on this side here. And then everyone from here should be able to reach that location. What's the distance here? From here, clear this please. From here to here. 545 meters. And what's the maximum distance a patron will walk on a footpath with bricks? You can always get a bus line to bring workers to the train station. That's true. Yeah, we could put a bus line here, deliver passengers here. Also, we could do the same thing over here to here. That would not be a bad idea. Okay, so let's not worry about that. Maybe a bigger bus stop is what's needed over here. Because this one's already pretty crowded, right? What's the maximum number of workers we can have here on this platform? For citizens, train platform small. I think that's like 500, right? I wish it told me the name. Citizens, train platform. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bus stop on the center here. I think that makes the most sense. And then from that bus stop, we can just deliver people to here. And then everyone will have access to everything here, no matter how we set that up. That is, I think, the most logical way to go about this. So I will get a... For citizens, I want to get a bus stop, and it's going to be a bus platform. 500, 800. This one's pretty good. We could do this one right here. Can't build here due to infrastructure. What infrastructure, my friend? We could actually just put this right here. Yeah, this feels like a better spot right here. Okay. So that's the center of the town. Everyone should be able to reach that. What I want to put here then is a couple of things. Residential. Shopping center. 150, 180, 150, 180, 100, 245. It's going to be this big boy. It's going to be this big boy right here. We're going to need one warehouse access. Well, you know what? This can actually go right here. Because as long as everyone can reach this bus stop, they can reach this market hall. Right? And then we can just get a train to deliver stuff to a warehouse here. I think this makes the most sense. If we just do this. Yeah, because I think I would want to get that warehouse attached to here for deliveries. Okay. I would want to get footpaths built here for the longest side possible. So we would want to do this. Okay, that should allow for everyone to path and get to where they need to go. We would also do the same thing over here. And then from here we would want to go like this. Okay, and then we need to go up and down. Okay. I think we're good here. Right here. Okay. I mean, footpaths, I think we're good here. This is missing right here. All right, it's fire coverage. Can we get fire coverage from here? No, so we're gonna need a new firehouse. That would be fine. Let's see. Please stop auto building everything. Turn off active construction. Okay. So we're at the bus stop. We need to be able to reach the market hall is over here. We're gonna need alcohol, right? A spa cafe. It's a good alcohol location, or do we do alcohol kiosk, a pub? 7.5. This pub right here would be best, I think. Usually you have only 2 per station. I don't know. It just got out of control here when I started ordering a bunch of police vehicles and fire trucks, but it's okay. I mean, it's fine. They've been doing a good job, solid job, taking care of everything. Okay, so we have the pub that should handle the amount of people that we are going to have here. We also will need a I guess we're going to need a cinema. Can we get a bigger one? 30, 100 theater? We could do a theater. You do a theater right here, actually. We could do a museum as well. We could do sports. Sure, let's get some sports stuff over here. Outdoor sports hall. Oh my god, this thing's massive. Oh, I mean, we could do this guy right here. Can't build due to infrastructure. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, right? That's okay. It's a big boy. But he can serve these guys as well. Don't do the big boy? All right, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm getting out of hand. Things are getting out of hand here. Let's get rid of this. Let's just get a normal sized theater here, or sports complex. Sport hall. That's massive as well. Jesus Christ. Let's get this one right here. Okay. That all works. Now, the next thing that we would need is a whole bunch of kindergartens and schools, right? Yes, we also need the fire station. Let's get the fire station. So we'll get the fire station. I guess you need to be able to cover a decent amount here. So we'll put you right here. All right. We will also get a police station. I mean, that's a big police station. Do we really need a big police station? Most of the stuff is already covered. You know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it anyway, just because I don't want to run into issues here. I don't want to run into issues here. Maybe we could put this on the outside. Doesn't have to be on the inside, right? Yeah, we could put this right here. It'll be covered anyway. It does need a few things. Like power and water and whatnot. But we could have put it out here as well. Yeah, let's put them out here. They can just cross the road here. There you go. We'll get rid of this one right here. Okay, so that's good. I'm fine with this. Let's see what other things we need here. It needs heating too. Yeah, it should have heating from this heat exchanger right here. We should be okay with that. And then what we'll do is this will get heating underground. One for this and one for this guy right here. And then we'll get our heating plant over here. This should be able to get the resources it needs, as well as workers. And this should reach right here. No problems at all. Good job. Oh, whoa! What the heck? Cancel that. We do need to connect both pipes to here. So one will connect to here. And we want to go under so that it doesn't show up. It's probably going to show right here. If we go under a little bit to here, and then... yeah, we'll just go under here. And then to here. That should be fine. Let's also do the same thing over here. We'll go down 20 meters and then into here. Wait, is this pump... can this pump only do 300 out? Best to do the sewage pipe before anything else. Does the pump only do 300? That's my quick question right now. Heating pump, 300, yes. Okay, so this was already capped, which is okay. Let's get you two right here. So I'm going to need to move this heating facility. Heat exchanger. I guess you can just go right here. That's fine. Give me the heat to right here, please. Too long? No way. No way that's too long. Come on. Alright, then you can move a little bit closer. It's not going to hurt or break us. Heat exchanger, right? 300 capacity? Yeah. Alright, so you can go right here. That should be fine. And then what we do is we get this guy into, come on. Some other infrastructure's in the way. All right, there you go. And then we get this guy to here. And then from here to here. And that should be okay. Okay. So that should be fine. And then, yes, you guys are correct. I want to do sewage. Sewage is definitely a priority. So I will... Don't cancel all these plans. What I want to do is I want to get sewage to over here. And I should be able to reach no problems. Let's see. I want to get a sewage switch. So plumbing wise, sewage switch. I don't think I'm going to need a pump to get things over there, but I do want to get this switch perhaps about right over here. Okay, and that would be the input. Let me actually move this guy so I have a clear... Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Where is he? Switch. Okay, so he's still there. I just can't see him. Cancel that. So, plumbing switch to right here. You don't need power. This thing doesn't need power, right? No, it doesn't need power. Okay, so that's good. And then we can get this to here. And this to there. Good. All right. So, sewage connections again. Here we go. Sewage tanks. We have the ability for 3 sewage tanks. So one here, and one here should cover the entire block here. Yeah, this one's low ground. This one's low ground here, which is perfect for our needs. So I think maybe if we get these guys a little bit closer inside here, then it should be able to handle. I mean, we can do this. We can do this with only 2, but 3 should be okay. What's the range on this thing? Do we have a range? I guess we can see it here. 270 meters, 275 meters. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, right? And if we get 3 here, 1, 2, and 3, it should be able to cover everyone. Even some of these guys. Okay, let's make sure that it's actually in this area right here. So I'm going to put one right here. Let's flip you over to this side. All right, so you one here, one here, and then one here. That should be okay. And then we'll get, we'll go underground here and we'll do We'll do one. Tunnel is above terrain. Go down. Okay, hold on. This might, this could work. Opposite. Doesn't matter if it's too long, right? Oh, big sewage pipe, actually. And then this guy. Do you want to go this way? Or can you go straight out? Yeah, you can go straight in. So that should be okay. Yeah. I think I'm putting them in the right positions so that we don't have to worry about anything later. Okay. So that is sewage sorted. And then we can do this guy over to here. We might want to get a switch here, right? Yeah, we might want to get a switch here as well. Just in case we want to bring in more sewage later. Oh, what's going on over here? All right, where is the issue here? Let's hope we don't need a pump here. Okay. That should work. Even though it's 3 pieces here, I think it should work. Yeah, that's all 1 piece. So that's good. Give me this guy into here, into there. That should be good. Let's actually get rid of that corner right there. All right, so that's sewage. And then last but not least, it's going to be water. And then we can do our housing block. But unfortunately, I am going to have to go and call it a stream here. We're making really good progress. We're making really good progress. This right here, how are we doing as far as our coal? We're actually full. Oh my God, we are full of coal here. Do we want to sell coal? Want to sell our excess? We might want to sell our excess because we have a lot of coal. So, load coal here at 0%. And can we sell coal here at 90? No. We can't designate here. Vehicles load cargo from buildings when building storages are filled to a bigger percentage than this. I guess we don't sell. Or we need another distribution office for this? How would we set this up so that we can sell at the distribution office if we are over, let's say, 90% here. I use a ship to sell my coal, or they will block the customs all the time. Okay, I haven't dove into ships yet, unfortunately, and these guys really have to go. Let's get rid of them. Tired of those guys breaking down. Okay, I want to allow them to load here, but I only want them to sell if we are above a certain percentage here, and there's not an option to set that over here. I'm gonna just untick that right now. Okay. Well, I am going to have to go. Unfortunately. Maybe you're right. Maybe setting up a dedicated line might be the answer to that, but I would need to, it'll be tough. Cause I don't want to sell all of the coal, right? I don't want to sell all of it. I want to have a good amount available for whatever. I need to set a load percentage. Okay. We'll see. We'll figure this out. There should be a way to do it. So thanks a lot, guys. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you tomorrow around the same time, 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern. Unfortunately, streams are short, but we do get a lot done. So see you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.